one and all.
Most Reverend Bishop Swamiji, respected fathers, brothers, sisters, distinguished guests, friends and well-wishers.
We are extremely happy that all of you are present to enjoy and cherish today's program.
I am Brother Sushil.
And I am Brother Mahendra.
We
Wish
welcome everyone to this family feast day of SACHITANANDA GURUKUL.
We wish you a wonderful evening.
एक गौर फरमा रहा हूँ, जरा ध्यान से सुनिएगा। एक गौर फरमा रहा हूँ, जरा ध्यान से सुनिएगा कि लैला की शादी में लफड़ा हो गया है। एक गौर फरमा रहा हूँ, जरा ध्यान से सुनिएगा कि लैला की शादी में लफड़ा हो गया है। मजनू इतना नाचा कि बेचारा लंगड़ा हो गया है।
When the light appears, darkness vanishes.
I request Most Reverend Bishop Swamiji, Father Patrick Joseph, the Dean of Devas Deanery, Father Simon Raj, Dean of INDORE Diocesan, Father Pradeep, the Rector, Father Naveen, Dean of Studies, Brother Arun, the General Prefect, Father Cherian, to come forward to light the lamp.
This little guiding light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little guiding light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little guiding light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine all the time, let it shine.
Thanks to all of you for lighting the lamp. Dance is meditation in movement, a walking into silence, where every movement becomes prayer. We, the Gurukul brothers, will lead you into a prayerful atmosphere with our rhythmic steps.
मेरे बन मेरी सुना, पर तो पुकारे सुना, प्रभु सुना पुकारे, प्रभु सुना पुकारे.
भजन मेरे सुना, मन तो पुकारे सुना, प्रभु यीशु नाम पुकारे, प्रभु यीशु नाम पुकारे यीशु नाम प्रभु यीशु नाम पुकारे प्रभु यीशु नाम पुकारे भज मन मेरे यीशु नाम मन तो पुकारे यीशु नाम प्रभु यीशु नाम पुकारे 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 प्रभु यीशु नाम पुकारे
That was indeed a transcendent experience, a blend of cosmic tune and divine music. Thank you, dear brothers.
Now I invite our rector, Reverend Father Pradipika, to welcome the gathering.
Reverend Bishop Swamiji, Reverend Father Patrick Joseph, the Dean of Devas Dinnery, Reverend Father Simon Raj, the Dean of INDORE Dinnery, and Reverend Father Cherian, our parish priest, and all fathers, sisters, brothers, a very good evening to all of you. Indeed, today, this evening, Gurukul family has been blessed with so many beautiful colors. I mean, so many roses. So far, I experienced only 24 roses. And those roses, those beautiful flowers are none other than you, my fathers and sisters. And all the more, Gurukul family is feeling privileged and honored after having your presence here. And it is because all of you are very dear to our hearts. And much more that your presence is a great blessing for each one of us, because all of you who are present here, I am very much sure it is not that you are free and therefore you are here, but you have a special love for us. You have a special concern for this family, especially for the younger brothers who are aspiring to be a priest, who have left their homes and they have come here. So at this moment, it's my pleasure to welcome all of you. Among us, our Swamiji is here. Surely he does not require our welcome because he is the head of this family. He is the patron of this seminary. Swamiji, it is our great pleasure to have you as you are continuously in touch with us. You always support us, encourage us, motivate us, and whatever the talks or whatever you speak to our brothers, it affects so much. So on this auspicious occasion, I call upon Father Peter to welcome dear Swamiji with a beautiful bouquet. Now next we have amidst us Reverend Father Patrick Joseph, the Dean of Devas Dinnery, who is really very simple, like a parent figure. Father, thank you for coming, and on behalf of Gurukul family, we extend a hearty welcome to you. I call upon Father Naveen to welcome you with a beautiful bouquet. And now again we have a very great personality, Reverend Father Simon Raj, the Dean of INDORE Dinnery, and still more, let us say, it's a pleasure to have you, Father, as you are very soon going to celebrate your Silver Jubilee. So it is all the more pleasure for each one of us here, especially this Gurukul family, to have you amidst us. I call upon Brother Gulshan to welcome you with a beautiful bouquet. Now we have our Reverend Father Parish Priest, Father Cherian. So we also are happy, Father, as he has been very supporting in many ways. And only one thing I like, he has very common understanding. Whether you be in the parish or seminary or in the school, we all belong to INDORE Diocesan. Yes, that is something very good about him. Yeah, he has nothing to say, this is mine or that's yours, or Father, no, please don't take, nothing. Yeah, he's very much ready, and surely today also he has shared so much, and Father, that shows your kindness. Our Gurukul family is really happy to have you amongst us, and so I call upon Brother Vijay to welcome you with a beautiful bouquet. And now all fathers and sisters, brothers sitting behind, okay, we don't have bouquet to give you, but don't think that we don't love you. Our love is equally for you also, okay? So in this beautiful evening, I once again welcome all of you wholeheartedly, and surely we feel very much privileged and honored with your presence here. It is like a divine presence. So thank you for coming, and once again, hearty welcome to all of you. So wish you all a pleasant evening, and surely I assure you will enjoy the program. So thank you one and all.
Thank you, Father Ji, for your graceful words. Let's have variation now. Let's come back to the real life. Let's come back to the drama of life, along with the merriments and the happiness of our life. It's equally important to bring out realities of our existence, the moment. It's time for a subsequent act of mercy, a heavenly blessing here.
दया एक दैवीय गुण है। समस्त हिंसा, द्वेष, विरोध की विष्णु लपटें दया का स्पर्श पाकर शांत हो जाती है। दया परमात्मा का निजी गुण है। दया सुधार का एक शक्तिशाली माध्यम है। दया का दान सबसे महान है। जब हम दूसरों पर दया करते हैं तो भगवान भी हम पर दया करता है।
So this is the theme of our next step. The Gurukul family presents the drama, The Merchant of Venice.
I am Brother Susil, acting as Antonio, one of the richest merchants of Venice. I have plenty of ships on the sea. Bassanio is my bosom friend. I took loan from Shylock to help my friend.
I am Brother Arun. I am acting as a Shylock. I am a Jew and a money lender. I hate Antonio, for he has insulted me on several occasions. I am looking for an opportunity to wreak my vengeance.
I am Brother Abhay, acting as Bassanio. I am a friend of Antonio. I want to marry Portia. As I don't have money, I requested my friend Antonio to help me.
I am Brother Shravan, acting as Portia. I am in love with Bassanio. I am in disguise as a lawyer. I will argue in Shylock's case in favor of Antonio.
I am Brother Thomas, acting as a duke. Shylock's case is heard in my court. I will hear argument from both sides and give my judgment.
The value of mercy is emphasized in the trial scene of the drama The Merchant of Venice. The play revolves around a young man, Antonio, who borrows money from Shylock, a cruel moneylender, and as per the terms of the agreement, if he fails to pay back the money, Shylock would be entitled to a pound of flesh from Antonio's board. Unfortunately, Antonio fails to arrange for the money and the case is taken to the court. Here, Portia, pleading for Antonio, reminds the church the principle of natural justice, which emphasizes on the value of mercy as against the positive law.
Oh, Antonio, my bosom friend, I need your help.
Oh, my friend, tell me what can I do for you?
I love Portia, a rich and beautiful lady. I want to marry her, so I need money from you.
Don't worry, I will help you. I have no money now, so I will borrow money from Sherlock on a loan. Oh, Antonio, Bassanio, what do you want? I need money, 3,000 euros. I give money for interest. But in your case, I will not take any interest. I write in the agreement 1 pound of flesh from a part of your body, nearest to your heart, just for fun, if you don't return the money in 3 months.
Antonio, don't sign. Don't take the risk.
Don't worry, my ships will return next month. We can return the money.
Now, Antonio's ships are lost at sea. He is bankrupt and not able to pay the bond money. Therefore, Shylock drags him to the court of Duke.
Well, is Antonio here?
I am here and ready as you please.
I am sorry for you. You have come here to face an adversary as stubborn as a rock, and inhuman, incapable of pity, completely empty of a single drop of mercy.
I have heard that you have tried your hardest to change his rigid mind. But since he remains stubborn, there is nothing I can do legally to escape him. I will meet his anger with patience and suffer his tyranny and rage quietly.
One of you men go and tell the Jew to come to the court.
He is waiting outside the door. Here he comes, my lord.
Make room so that he can stand right in front of me. Shylock, everyone thinks, and I agree, that you are just putting on a show of such malice until the very last minute. And then, at last, you will show some mercy and remorse. And something may be even more shocking to see from you than your cruelty. Take pity on him. We all expect a gentle reply to this from you, Jew.
Your Grace, I have told you what my intention is, and I have sworn by the Holy Sabbath to take what is owed to me in the contract. I am sure that you are going to ask me why I would choose to have a pound of flesh rather than to take 3,000 euros I have been offered. I won't give you any answer other than to say I just feel like it. Is that enough of an answer? What if I had rat in my house and I felt paying 10,000 euros to have it killed? Is that enough of an answer for you? People's likes and dislikes are fickle and depends on a person's mood. So I can give you no reason. Won't give one. Is that enough of an answer for you?
This is not a sufficient answer, you unfeeling man, to excuse your cruelty.
I don't have to please you with answers.
Do all men kill things they dislike?
Wouldn't everyone like to kill the things they hate?
Not every act of wrongdoing must lead to hate.
What? Would you let a snake sting you twice?
Please, are you trying to reason with the Jew? You might as well go stand on the beach and ask the tide not to come as high as its custom. You might as well ask the wolf why he makes you cry by eating the lamb. You might as well do anything impossible to soften his Jewish heart. Is there anything harder than his heart? Therefore, I ask you to make no more offers and use no more strategies to persuade him. Rather, let the judgment be passed on me, and let the Jew have his way without any more delay.
Here's 6,000 euros instead of 3,000 for you. I wouldn't take your offer. If it was 6 times 6,000 euros, I would still take what is owed to me in the contract.
How can you hope for mercy if you don't show it yourself?
Why should I worry about mercy if I have done nothing wrong? You have among you many purchased slaves that you use horribly, like donkeys, dogs, and mules, because you bought them. Should I tell you to free them and marry them to your heirs? Why do you make them sweat doing work? Why not let their beds be as soft as yours and let them eat the same fine food as you? If I said that, you would tell me that the slaves are yours. I give you the same answer. I have bought the pound of flesh that I demand from him. It is mine and I will have it. If you deny me, your laws mean nothing, and there is no power of legal agreements in Venice. What's your opinion of that? Tell me what your response is.
I have the power to dismiss this court unless Bellario, a learned doctor of law, comes here today. I have sent for him to decide about this case.
My lord, there is the messenger standing just with letters from Bellario. He is just arrived from Padua.
Bring me the letter and call the messenger in. Cheer up, Antonio. Keep your courage, man. The Jew will have all my flesh, blood, and bones before I let him take one drop of blood from you on my account.
I am like a deceased sheep in a flock, one who ought to die. The weakest fruit drops earliest to the ground. Let me drop like that fruit. The best thing you can do, Bassanio, is to stay alive and write my epitaph.
Have you come from Padua, from Bellario?
Yes, from both, my lord. Bellario sends his greetings, your grace.
Why are you sharpening your knife so eagerly?
To cut what is owed to me of that bankrupt man over there.
You should be sharpening your knife, not on the sole of your shoe, harsh Jew, but on your hardened soul. But no blade, not even the executioner's axe, is half sharp as your sharp envy. Can no prayers pierce your stubborn heart?
No, at least no prayers that you are smart enough to make.
Oh, damn you! You relentless dog! Your desires are wolfish, bloody, starved, and ravenous.
Unless you can reap the official seal of my contract. All you are doing by speaking so loudly is hurting your own lungs. Take care of your mind, young man, or it will fall apart with time. I support the law.
This letter from Bellario recommends a young and well-educated doctor of law to our court. Where is this man?
He is waiting nearby to hear whether you will let him into the court.
With all my heart, I will let him in. 3 or 4 of you go and courteously bring him here. Have you come from old Bellario?
Yes, my lord.
Welcome. Take your place here. Are you familiar with the different sides of case facing the court right now?
I have been thoroughly informed about the case. Which one of these men is the merchant and which is the Jew?
Antonio and old Shiloh, both of you come forward.
Is your name Shylock?
Shylock is my name.
You are pursuing a strange case, but there is nothing under Venetian law that can stop you from proceeding. You are at his mercy, aren't you?
Yes, as Shylock says.
Do you confess the agreement? Do you confess that you have broken the agreement?
I do.
Then the Jew must be merciful.
Why must I? Tell me, why?
Mercy is not something that one is supposed to practice. It falls easily like the gentle rain from the sky. It is a doubly blessed thing. It blesses both the person showing mercy and the person receiving mercy. Mercy is most admirable in the matters man. It looks better on a king than his crown. It dwells in the hearts of kings. It is an attribute of God himself. An earthly power resembles God's power when justice is mixed with mercy. Therefore, Jew, although you are seeking justice, consider this. If God sought justice against all of us with no mercy, we would all go to hell. We pray to God for mercy, and same prayer teaches all to show mercy to others. This is what I have to say against your desire to seek justice, and make the strict court of Venice carry out the merchant's punishment.
My deeds are my responsibility. I want the law to uphold the penalty which he must forfeit because of the loan.
Can he not pay the money back?
Yes, here. I have money for him in the court, even twice the sum. If that is not enough, I will pay 10 times the sum of money, or else give up my hands, my head, my heart. If none of this is enough, then Shylock's malice overwhelms his honesty. And I beg you, bend the law to your authority. Violate the law a little to do the right thing, and stop this cruel from getting what he wants.
He must not do that. No one in Venice is powerful enough to alter an agreed upon decree. It would set a bad precedent, and many errors would be made by following it. An example that cannot be happened.
Daniel is now judging. Yes, Daniel, I honor you, wise young judge.
Please, let me look at the agreement.
Here it is, most honorable lawyer. Here it is.
Shylock, you are being offered 3 times the money you are owed.
An oath. An oath. I have made an oath by heaven. Should I backtrack on my oath and make my soul guilty of perjury? No, not even for all of Venice.
Well, the penalty must be paid. The Jew may lawfully claim a pound of flesh to cut off near the merchant's heart. Be merciful, Shylock. Take 3 times the money. Tell me to tear up the agreement.
You can tear it up after the debt has been paid. It seems that you are a worthy judge. You know the law. Your interpretations has been correct. I order you by the law to go on and make a judgment. By my soul, I swear that nothing anyone can say can change my mind. I'm here to get what is owed to me in the contract.
With my whole heart, I ask the court to issue its judgment.
Well, then this is it. You must prepare your chest for his knife.
What a noble judge! What an excellent young man!
The intent and purpose of the law relates to the penalty which has been agreed upon in the contract.
That's very true. Such a wise and just judge. You are wise beyond your years.
Therefore, lay bare your chest.
Yes, his chest. That's what the contract says. Doesn't it, noble judge? Near his heart. Those are the very words.
That's right. Do we have a scale here to weigh the flesh?
I have it ready.
You merchant, do you have anything to say?
Just a little. I am ready and well prepared. Give me your hand, Bassanio. Farewell, don't grieve, because I have fallen into this misfortune on your behalf. For even in this situation, fortune has shown herself to be kinder than she usually is. Speak well of me to your honorable wife, and tell her how I loved you, and tell her how I met my end. And after you tell her, let her be the judge as to whether you have ever had a loving friend. Only know that your friend does not regret paying your debt for you. If the Jew cuts deeply enough, I will gladly pay the debt with my own heart.
Antonio, I am married to a wife who is dear to me as life itself, but I don't think as highly of life itself. My wife, in all the world as of her life, I would lose all of it. Yes, I would sacrifice everything. To this devil is standing here to rescue you.
We are wasting time. Please, let's hear the court sentence.
A pound of that merchant's place is yours. The court awards it and the law gives it to you.
You are a most honest judge.
And you must cut this place off.
Such a wise judge. The right sentence. Come, get ready.
Hold on a second. There is something else. This agreement does not give you any drop of blood. The literal word are a pound of flesh. So take what's yours. Take your pound of flesh. But if in cutting it off, you shed one drop of Christian blood, your goods and lands will be confiscated by the state of Venice, by the city's laws.
What a just judge. Listen to her, Jew. Oh, you wise judge. Is that the law?
You will see for yourself, just as you are bent on absolute justice. Rest assured that more justice than you want would be served for you.
Look, Jew, look. What a wise judge. Well, I will take this offer. Then give me 3 times the money and let this man go.
Here is the money.
Wait, Jew. The Jew has another requirement of him.
Oh, Jew, this is an upright judge, a wise judge.
So get ready to cut off the flesh. Don't shed any blood or don't take any more or less than exactly 1 pound of flesh. If you take more or less than a pound of flesh, even if it's just a 20th lighter or heavier than the tiniest measure, in fact, if the scale is off by so much as a hair, you will be sentenced to death and your goods will be confiscated.
This is a second Daniel, a Daniel Jew. Now I have got you, you unbeliever.
Will I not be given back even the original amount I lent?
You will have nothing but the penalty you owed to you, which you can take it at your own peril, Jew.
Well, I hope the devil gets him for this. I won't stay here any longer to argue.
Wait, Jew. The law has another requirement of you. It is enacted in the laws of Venice that if a foreigner is proved to have directly or indirectly attempted to kill a citizen, the citizen against whom he plotted will take half of his goods, and the other half is confiscated by the state. And the guilty man's life is in the hand of Duke alone and his mercy. On your knees then, beg for Duke's mercy.
I pardon your life even before you ask. Shylock, so that you can see how different my spirit is from yours. Half of your wealth belongs to Antonio, and other half goes to state. And this may be reduced to a simple fine if you show humility. We have just witnessed how mercy is an opportunity for each one of us to experience the God's harmony and justice. We echo the same feeling of Jesus. Be merciful, just as your heavenly Father is merciful.
Well done, brothers. It was a spellbound performance. Thank you, brothers, for enlightening us.
Sachitanand Gurukul stands out of its incredible records of events throughout the year.
Now, I invite you to render your ears to the audiovisual report of the academic year 2022-23.
मनुष्य बना बाल यीशु जन्मा आया मुक्तिदाता बनकर
Father. Emotions seem to rule our daily lives. We make decisions based on whether we are happy, angry, sad, bored, or frustrated. The positive emotions express a favorable evaluation, a positive desire, and an agreeable feeling, whereas negative emotions express an unfavorable attitude, a negative motivation, and a disagreeable feeling. Emotional healing is a gift from God. Only the Word of God can transform our negative emotions into positive ones. Sit back and enjoy boxes of emotions.
all your sorrow, now you're paying for it. Think twice. Being evil has a price. I hear a lot of little secrets. Tell me yours, and I'll keep it. You wanna know my name by now? Better think twice. 'Cause being evil has a price.
वह उनकी आंखों से सब आंसू पोंछ डालेगा। इसके बाद न मृत्यु रहेगी, न शोक, न विलाप और न दुख, क्योंकि पुरानी बातें बीत चुकी है। सावधान रहो और हर प्रकार के लोभ से बचे रहो, क्योंकि किसी के पास कितनी ही संपत्ति क्यों ना हो, उस संपत्ति से उसके जीवन की रक्षा नहीं होती। आप अपनी सारी चिंताएं उस पर छोड़ दें, क्योंकि वह आपकी सुधि लेता है। जो यह स्वीकार करता है कि ईसा ईश्वर के पुत्र हैं, ईश्वर उसमें निवास करता है और वह ईश्वर में। डरो मत, मैं तुम्हारे साथ हूँ। चिंता मत करो, मैं तुम्हारा ईश्वर हूँ। मैं तुम्हें शक्ति प्रदान कर तुम्हारी सहायता करूँगा। मैं अपने विजय दाहिनी हाथ से तुम्हें संभालूंगा। आप शक्तिशाली ईश्वर के सामने विनम्र बने रहें, जिससे वह आपको उपयुक्त समय में ऊपर उठाए।
यीशु आया, मेरा जीवन बदल बदल गया. Accept Christ, accept life. Jesus will surely change everything. He will raise you up. Thank you, brothers, for showing us this through our skit.
Sare ga ma pa da.
Hey! Are you trying to sing?
Yes.
After hearing your voice, my ears are paining. So we have something better for you. So here our Gurukul brothers presents a duet performance.
So let us enjoy it.
जाते 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 फूल कली से बोल गया, हाँ बोल गया. हंसी हंसी में भेद ये गहरा खोल गया, हाँ खोल गया. जितना जियो उतना हंसो, हंसती रहो, हंसती रहो. जाते जाते
फूल कली से बोल गया, हाँ बोल गया। जितना जियो उतना हंसो, हंसती रहो, हंसती रहो। जाते जाते फूल कली से बोल गया, हाँ बोल गया। बगिया में तितली मंडराए, बादल में बिजली लहराए। बगिया में तितली मंडराए, बादल में बिजली लहराए। चंदा जब उतरे नदिया में, नदिया का पानी मुस्काए, नदिया का पानी मुस्काए। जाते जाते चांद नदी से बोल गया, हाँ बोल गया। जितना बहो उतना हंसो, हंसती रहो, हंसती रहो। जाते जाते फूल कली से बोल गया, हाँ बोल गया। सूरज जब तक कर सो जाए, रात गगन में चांद युग आए। सूरज जब तक कर सो जाए, रात गगन में चांद युग आए। कोई जाए कोई आए, जीवन मेला चलता जाए, जीवन मेला चलता जाए। जाते जाते सूरज नाते बोल गया, हाँ बोल गया। जितना जगो उतना हंसो, हंसती रहो, हंसती रहो। जाते जाते फूल कली से बोल गया, हाँ बोल गया। हंसी हंसी में दे दिए गहरा, खोल गया, हाँ खोल गया।
That is so inspiring. Well done, Brother Sushil and Brother Shravan. Let's give them a loud round of applause. Everything blooms in its own time. We experiment creativity here. We look at the things in a different perspective. We work for it. Together, we went for it. Now, our diamonds and gems are finally made it. Here, proudly, we unveil the magazine of Gurukul. With great pleasure, I would like to invite Reverend Father Naveen, the Dean of the Studies and the editor of the magazine, to come forward and say few words.
Most Reverend Bishop Swamiji, Father Simon Raj, Father Patrick, Father Cherian, and all dear brothers and sisters present here. I am very much thrilled to announce the first issue of a new magazine, that is Gurukul Chronicles. As a young child, my mother always taught me that a priest is another Christ. And now, as a formator here, my duty and my job is to reach these young brothers to the altar of the Lord and make them a new and another Christ. This magazine serves as a yearbook throwing light on the activities of the seminary. And really, it's my pleasure to present before you all the activities in the form of small booklet. This is a platform for our young ones so that they may come up in life and be encouraged. So I request our Bishop Swamiji, Father Simon Raj, the Dean of Indore, Father Patrick, the Dean of Devas, Father Cherian, Parish Priest, and Father Pradeep, the Rector, to come over here and unveil our new magazine. I request the Rector to hand over the magazine to our dignitaries. Thank you. My heartfelt gratitude to God at first, then to our patron, Bishop Swamiji, and to the Rector, and all the brothers over here, and all those who helped us to make this dream come true. Thank you very much.
Dear Father Pradeep, Father Naveen, Father Peter, Father Simon, Father Patrick, Father Cherian, and all fathers, sisters, and brothers, hearty congratulations. How was it, today's performance, our brothers? Very nice, excellent. Jesus said, I have chosen you that you may go and bear fruit. And we have seen the fruit of our brothers' labor. They have been growing and blooming under the able direction of Father Pradeep, Father Naveen, and Father Peter. I congratulate all the three of you for making them bloom. We have seen them working in the garden, making the garden bloom with the flowers and vegetables. That is an indication or a sign of their internal growth, spiritual growth. And we have seen excellent performance by way of singing, dancing, acting, many activities. Your report, visually presented, also showed the various activities which you had during this year in the seminary, which also gave opportunities for our brothers to grow and bloom. It is a great honor to see the gifts given by God bloom in front of us. You started the seminary on the 7th of July, 7/7. They say it is a perfect number. Well begun, half done. And we have seen now how that has borne fruit. To all the brothers, we give our hearty congratulations. Because it is one thing to obtain the proper atmosphere to grow, and another thing to respond to that atmosphere. And you brothers, you have responded well. You have realized your vocation to grow in the love of God and in the love of human beings. Even the last performance of the box of emotions was an indication of the transformation that is taking place within you. The negative emotions changing into positive ones in the presence and with the help of Jesus. And I'm sure that is happening here. And this is formation. This is transformation. So congratulations to all the brothers. Congratulate to all the Gurujan of the Gurukul. It is Gurukul Divas. गुरुकुल दिवस में आप सभी को बधाई, अभिनंदन। अब मैं आशा करता हूँ ऐसे ही अपनी सेवाएं बुलाहट के प्रति आप देते रहे। It is the Lord who calls and it is we who respond and help to respond. So all Gurujan, congratulations to you. All disciples, शिष्य लोग, आप सबको बधाई कि आप लोगों ने मार्गदर्शन अच्छी तरह से पाकर उसका उचित प्रत्युत्तर फल प्रदान किया है। धन्यवाद, बधाई, अभिनंदन। Congratulations.
Thank you, Bishop Someji, for your inspiring words.
The cultural diversity and rich traditional pattern of Indian society is truly reflected through variety of Indian folk dances. Here, a dance for you, Anekta Mein Ekta, all in one fusion.
Yes, we present a cultural fusion of Belly, Nagpuri, Tamil, and Malayalam dance forms.
Hey, Maya, दिल तेरा दीवाना
உண்மையிலேயே வர சொன்னாங்களா?
சார் என்ன சார் இப்படி கேட்குறீங்க? சத்தியமாக வர சொல்லிட்டாங்க சார். அண்ணா அடி அடி.
Wow, it was a rocking performance. Truly amazing. To thank you all for making this day a memorable one. First of all, our hearts are filled with praise and thanksgiving to God, the Almighty. Our heartfelt gratitude to our beloved Bishop Swamiji for your rich here and meaningful message. Thank you, dear Swamiji, for your valuable presence. Hearty thanks to Reverend Father Michael John, or VG, Reverend Father Patrick Joseph, Dean of Devas Deanery, Reverend Father Simon Raj, Dean of Indore Deanery, for your encouragement. Our sincere thanks go to all our dear Reverend Fathers, sisters, brothers, teachers, friends, and well-wishers. for your encouraging presence here today. Thanks to Reverend Father Pradeep Ekka, the Rector, Reverend Father Naveen, Dean of Studies, and Reverend Father Peter for through the preparation and execution of the programs. Reverend Father Cherian, our parish priest, for providing chairs and space for valuable parking. Brother Rijo and Brother Lucas for your assistance. Sister Meera, Ma'am Fatima, Ma'am Jyoti for makeup. The supporting staff for the dinner preparations, and to all who helped to add joy and cheer to the celebration. Once again, I thank you all for your presence, prayers, and good wishes. May God shower on you His blessings. Thank you.
Thank you, brother, for your wonderful words. Dance. A dance is a prayer for future, a remembrance of the past, and the joyful exclamation of thanks of the present. As Albert Einstein said, we dance in madness. We dance for tears. We dance for screams. We dance for laughter. We dance for hopes. We are the dancers, and we create the dreams. So here, our Gurukul lights have prepared dance so meticulously for you. Here comes a scintillating performance for you, a firework of rapid steps, and essay on creativity. Let's rock!
मोहब्बत करनी है हमने मोहब्बत की है इस दिल के अलावा किसी से भी ना हमने इजाजत ली है हुनर है ये भी इश्क का किसी किसी को आता है जान लुटा के दुश्मन की हमने हिफाजत की है बात करते हैं हजारों तजुर्बा हमें यारों बात करते हैं हजारों है तजुर्बा हमें यारों ऐसी है बांध लूं मुझ पे वो दिल से दुआ बरसाए झूमे जो पठान मेरी जान महफिल ही लुट जाए दे दे जो जुबान मेरी जान उस पे मर मिट जाए दुश्मन पे हम मरते हैं यार अब की बार तरीका हम बताएंगे तरीका हम बताएंगे यार कर दे जो इशारा इशारा दिल में दे दूं तुम्हारा दोबारा यार कर दे जो इशारा दिल में दे दूं दोबारा यार का नशा ऐसा है चढ़ा दुश्मन गले लग जाए जो पठान मेरी जान महफिल ही लुट जाए दे दे जो जुबान मेरी जान उस पे मर मिट जाए जो पठान मेरी जान महफिल ही लुट जाए
तेरी झलक सरफी रे बल्ली. I am not good dancer, but I am sure you might have enjoyed a mind-boggling performance. Incredible poetry of footsteps. You brothers are truly amazing. We are so proud of you. Thank you for such an amazing performance. Everyone, please give them a huge round of applause. They deserve it. Our cultural programs draw to a close. Let us rise for the Gurukul anthem. Vande Sachidanandam. Vande Sachidanandam. Vande Sachidanandam. Vande Sachidanandam. Vande Sachidanandam. Mogivachit Yogivachit Charamapadam. Vande Sachidanandam. Vande Sachidanandam. Mogivachit Yogivachit Charamapadam. Vande Sachidanandam. Paramapurana Paratparam. Purnamakhanda Paravaram. Paramapurana Paratparam. Purnamakhanda Paravaram. Trisangasuddhama Sangabuddham Durvedam. Vande Sachidanandam. Vande Sachidanandam. Movilachit Yogivachit Charamapadam. Vande Sachidanandam. Pitra Savitra Paramesamajam. Bhauriksha Bijam Bijam. Akila Karanamichan Srijan Govindam. Sachidanandam. Vande Sachidanandam. Mogilachit Yogivachit Charamapadam. Vande Sachidanandam. Anat Sabdamanantam. Prasut Purusha Sumahantam. Anat Shabdamanantam. Prasut Purusha
सच्चिदानन्दम् वन्दे सच्चिदानन्दम् भोगिलाचित योगिवाचित चरमपदम् वन्दे सच्चिदानन्दम् वन्दे सच्चिदानन्दम् वन्दे सच्चिदानन्दम् वन्दे सच्चिदानन्दम्